Man, alright. I know I look a little rough right now, but I'm making this video as a way to kind of start my content creation process. Um, just to give you some background, my name is Craig Aiken. I'm a copywriter, and I just started my copywriting, journey of like really kind of doing the work. Maybe let's say a couple of days ago. I've known about it. It's something I've wanted to do, but I haven't really had the follow through nor the consistency to stick with it. After going on YouTube, after researching a lot online and just staying connected with other people who do it, I am now at the point in my life where I'm like, hey, I'm ready not only to tackle my goals, but I'm also ready to make the money so that the struggle towards the goals isn't going to be because I don't have money for it. It's going to be because I need to put in work in other ways, right? You see, people always say that money isn't everything. And I do believe that's true. Money is not everything. But money opens doors. And anyone who's ever told you that money isn't everything, that you shouldn't care about money, probably has never really had money before. Me being one of those people, I was one of those people who would say money isn't everything, character is, and to a certain degree I wasn't wrong. But what I realized is with money, not only can I help myself, but I can help the people around me. I can change and transform the systems that are in place right now. It's a lot harder to do that with just word of mouth and character. Yes, you can do it, but in incremental ways. With money, it's like it speeds up the process, right? So I'm talking about money right now. When I spoke about copywriting, how do I believe money and copywriting is going to make me somehow this better person or get me towards my goals? Well, I realized that copywriting is everything, and I realized that with copywriting, there's a way to actually, if you're good at persuasion. And it's funny. I just like yesterday, like I was just like walking, and on the street, I just started this process of kind of like really every day, watching things, learning things, now reading things. I found this book, right? Secrets of Power Persuasion, right? It's crazy because I mean, to see a book like this when I'm on this type of journey just reaffirms the fact that what I'm doing is what I should be doing. If you're like me in any way, right? And I don't mean to be sidetracked in any way, but if you're like me, I grew up in Brooklyn, New York. I grew up in the P's. The P's is slang for the projects. There's nothing wrong with growing up in the projects. The projects are for it's lower income housing, right? I'm not gonna say I grew up impoverished or I grew up in poverty. I wouldn't go that far. But what I will say is I grew up living in between my means, as we all do, but from a lower bracket, right? There's some people who are living in between their means and they're making 200,000 a month. I mean a year, right? And there's some people living in between their means and they're barely making 45,000, but they're surviving, right? There's a difference. And where I'm at, me being 22 years old, me being a young man, me having done things in my life that I want to continue to move forward towards, and not just move forward towards myself. And I continue to stress this. I believe in my soul that if I can learn this and be good at it and get clients and be someone who is good at what they do, I can not only change my life, but I can change the lives of those around me. And that's real success, and that's real power. Power is not what you can just do for yourself. Power is what you can do for others around you, right? But this is almost like an introduction video to who I am. Just to debrief, my name is Craig Aiken. I'm a copywriter. I'm 22 years old. I'm also an actor. I went to acting school for 2 years before I started doing this. And my goal right now, as of right now, is to make $10,000 a month. I know no one in my family or in my direct cohesion who has ever done that before. And for me, that means something to me. Because as much as coming up, I was like taught that, hey, money isn't everything. I now know that money isn't everything, character is, and I'm continue to do the work to build that. But money is going to take us to the next step. It's going to level us up. It's going to change things and make it so that now there's undoubtedly no excuses because we can open the doors. They can't keep the doors closed from us because we don't have enough. No, we have enough. So we can do those things. Peace and freedom. I wish you guys all the best.